A memorial is growing for Flacco the owl after he crashed into a window and died.
Yeah, tonight there is a push to protect birds in New York City. Pix 11's Corrado is live in Central Park with more on the proposal being called Flacco's Law.
Guys, good evening. Flacco became a local celebrity, a symbol of hope, really, for New Yorkers by defying the odds and surviving in the wild after escaping captivity. His death has now inspired dozens of tributes and even some legislation in his honor. Flacco, the Eurasian eagle owl, has a special place in Allison Considine's heart.
My friend and I dressed up as Flacco for Halloween, and I thought about bringing like a little picture of that.
She came to pay her respects Monday night at one of Flacco's favorite trees, now flanked with flowers, drawings, and handwritten notes.
I think it seems like it really speaks to how meaningful Flacco was to so many people.
The beloved owl was found dead Friday after reportedly flying into a building on the Upper West Side. Pathologists at the Bronx Zoo say initial findings indicate Flacco died from acute traumatic injury. His death now prompting a push for legislation to make buildings bird safe. According to the Audubon Society, scientists estimate that more than 1 million birds die every year across the U.S. because of collisions with windows.
In New York City Audubon scientists have calculated that number is nearly 250,000 bird deaths every year, just from colliding with windows.
The Audubon Society says the problem has two simple solutions: reducing light at night and applying a patterned adhesive film on windows that birds can see. This is especially important at tree height and below.
What birds see is the reflection of vegetation, of trees and plants, or the reflection of sky.
State Senator Brad Hoylman-Siegel is sponsoring legislation to make those suggestions a requirement.
Our legislation, which we have renamed the Flacco Act, would require state-owned buildings to use bird-safe practices in their construction and design. I'm hopeful we can get it passed.
Pathologists at the Bronx Zoo will now work to determine if Flacco suffered from any underlying health conditions or illnesses that may have contributed to his death. Those findings are expected in the upcoming weeks. Reporting live in Central Park, I'm Corrado, Pix 11 News.
All right, Katie, thank you.
All right, let's talk about what's going on outside.